everybody. Hey YouTube. So my name is Kiara Vills. I'm a content creator on Facebook, and I just want to come in and tell y'all a little bit of my secrets. So it's just this one particular deep dark secret that I have, and I just want to be able to be transparent and express myself, and maybe somebody else can learn from my mistake that I made. So I know this is a little bit embarrassing. Yeah, I am embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I'm always embarrassed when I tell stuff that I really don't supposed to be telling, but you want to tell it anyway because you want people to know what really happened. That's me. That's me all the way. That's me all the way. So this is what happened. So one of my cousins, which is my mom's sister, her daughter, me and her was really close growing up. She's my older cousin, but we was really close growing up. And pretty much she had this dude, and they were, you know, involved with each other and stuff like that. And I believe they had got engaged. I don't know, but I think they had got engaged. And so like leading up to this part of what happened, me and him never really even looked at each other like that, like her dude and stuff. We never really looked at each other like that. But for some reason, it was like before I had got pregnant with my set of twins and stuff like that. We was at my auntie house, and we're at my auntie house, and one day he just looked at me, and I'm like, the heck, like, you know what he looking at? And so he just would stare at me, like stare at me. It didn't matter where we was, he would just stare at me. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. So one day, I think I was just in a bad headspace, you know, my age, me being dumb, and just, you know, wanting to get my rocks off or whatever the case is, or have fun, or be infatuated with a person that wasn't even mine. Anyway, but he ended up staring at me. He was like staring at me this particular day, and for some reason this day I just decided to just give in. And so I gave in, and like from there, him and I started like texting and talking, like through the phone. He gave me his phone number, and we started texting and talking. And so he would like kind of try to lure me into, you know, doing stuff with him and stuff like that. And so it got to the point to where we started meeting up. And we started meeting up, and he wanted to, you know, do the nasty with me, and we did it. And so we did it a few times. And so from there, like the last time we ended up doing it, something in me just was like, Kiara, this is wrong. I mean, every time I did it, yes, it was something wrong, something in the back of my head. But this particular time, I was just like, no, like I can't do this no more. So I ended up going to Las Vegas, Nevada. I ended up moving to Vegas. And so the last time I seen him, we didn't do anything like after that. I ended up moving to Vegas. And so when I came back from Vegas, I think like a year or two later. I ended up coming back from Vegas. I think it was like a year later I came back from Vegas. And I went, I had my own place at this time. And I had just had my twins. And I got into a relationship with this boy named Jason. And so me and Jason, we got a good relationship. You know, I done got his name tatted. You know it was good if his name was tatted on me. I done got his name tatted, you know. And so we started being involved with each other and stuff like that. And so like I said, our relationship was going real good. We was straight. Like we was straight. Me and Jason was locked in, period. I wanted to marry him and everything. Everything was going good in our relationship. So one day we went to a family event. My family was having, of course. And so we went to this family event. And so Jason and I showed up with my twins and my daughter, my other daughter. She was like 3 at the time, I think. Emily was like 3. And so he showed up, we all showed up and stuff like that. And my cousin and her dude was there. And so the dude ended up texting. After we left the event and stuff like that, he seen me at the event. And he ended up texting my phone, like, afterwards. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was looking for somebody or something, but he wasn't trying to text me on no book crap because we hadn't did nothing in a while. So with that being said, you know, I had moved. So I came back, started over, was pregnant and everything. And so I'm thinking like everything just died down, you know, and I'm like, I'm gonna tell my cousin when I choose to tell my cousin. Because I just felt like I was going to tell her, but it's like, okay, you know, I want to do it on my own. Because I was really afraid to tell her. I was really scared to come to her and tell her, like, this is what happened, you know. And he just kept trying to, like, pursue me and stuff like that. So I started kind of getting, like, irritated with the whole situation. And so we ended up leaving the Chuck E. Cheese we was at. It was like a birthday party or something. We ended up leaving and he ended up texting my phone. So the next day, I'm with my dude. We at my apartment. We chilling. And so, oh my God, y'all. So this was the moment that all hell broke loose. Everything just was coming out. I'm knowing what I know, but my boyfriend really don't know what's going on, right? So he wondering why he texting me. So when he get my phone and we in the car, I just remember like us being in a vehicle and he's like, who is this texting you? And I'm like, oh, I was like, that's my cousin's dude. And he was like, oh, why he texting you? And I'm like, because I'm like, he asked me a question yesterday, right? Because I'm not trying to get my new nigga involved in nothing like that. Like, what? I'm not trying to get him involved or nothing. Like, I'm you know, it's not that I want to take the secret to my grave, but I'm just not trying to have you know my secrets. That's my dark secret. So boom, he like, Keke, he like, open your phone. So I open my phone, hand him the phone, and my boyfriend ended up texting the boy and told him like, hey, what's good? Like, just acting like he was me. And I'm like, what the heck? So he texting him acting like he me. And so he like dang, he like, this nigga texting you back quick. Like, he texting you back. And I'm like, okay, like, so he ended up texting him like, can you come over? He ended up texting him something like, can you come over? And then I think I had some old pictures in my phone. I had like all type of stuff. I had the tea in my phone for him to see. So he like, you got all this stuff still in your phone? He going through my messages with the boy and everything. Like, oh my God, he like, you been talking to him and stuff like that. And like, what's this? So he like, let me, you know, he like, I'm gonna call him. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to call him. He like, okay, well, I'm gonna text him again. And he like, he gonna come up over here and we gonna see what's been happening. So I'm like, this don't got nothing to do with you. It don't got nothing to do with you. It's from my past. It don't got nothing to do with you. And so he like, all right. He like, he told him like, come over. You know, he like, I'm just getting out the shower. He telling him like, come over here. He kind of like set him up to come over there. And I'm like, what the heck? So he ended up coming. When I say the nigga was running, he was running to my house. So I'm trying to calm him down because I already know how Jason get down. Jason, he was like gonna really like hurt this man. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, I don't know what to do. He on his way. I'm outside, I'm waiting, Jason waiting on the stairs, like ready to fight. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm stressed out at this point because it's like, okay, now I'm not even thinking about everything getting put out there. I'm thinking about him stopping this man from beating this dude up. Because he about to come over my house. Because he didn't lure him over my house. So boom. So Jason pretty much waiting on the stairs. I drive around the corner. I see him coming to my house. And I'm like, you need to go the other way. I'm like, he know it's you. I'm telling him like, he know it's you. You need to go the other way. And he like, nah, I'm going to pull up over there. I'm like, what you going to pull up over there for? So he decided to come up over there by himself so he can get beat up. That's cool. whatever. You want to get beat up today, that's on you. Go ahead and get beat up. But I'm not getting beat up today. I'm not about to do it. I'm about to run. So I went back home. I ran my little tail back home. And here he come. And guess who car he driving? He driving my cousin's car. My cousin's van at that. Right? So he like, yeah. He come and pull up. Jason come out the woodworks with this bat, this metal bat that he used to have behind the door of our house. And he come out with the bat. Y'all, when I say he get the ramming this man car with that bat, the windows is broken up at this point. Now old boy finna get out the car trying to fight. Jason beating his tail. When I say he was whooping him, he was whooping him. I'm like, oh my God, Jesus. So boom, all that commotion happened at my house, right? So Jason ended up leaving. He like, it's over with. I don't want to be with you no more. But I'm like, this didn't happen when I was with you. So why are you tripping about it, right? And so I'm like, why are you tripping? Like, this didn't happen when I was with you. It didn't happen. So he like, nah, he like, F that, whatever. I don't care, right? So boom, I'm in the house with because I got the twins, mind you. I can't just get up and leave. So he left. Y'all, tell me why Jason went to my family's house. He went to my family's house to go and doggone fight the dude. So he at the house. The nigga pull up with the car that's busted up and all this other stuff. That's my cousin's vehicle. And so now Jason really mad because now you pulling up over here, you running up over here. So boom, Jason in the house with my cousins. And I'm like, oh my God, he in the house with my cousins. I don't know what's happening at this point. All I know is that he's at my family's house. And the secret is finna get out that we've been sleeping together. So I'm like, what the heck? So boom, my whole family pull up over there. Now, he is beating this man up. Like, I don't know what happened after that. But all I know is my cousin didn't talk to me. All I know is my cousin didn't talk to me for years. I lost that relationship with my cousin because I wanted to make a dumb decision and sleep with her man and couldn't control my own hormones. I couldn't control myself. So at the time, you know, me making these young, dumb decisions is just stupid stuff that I was taking myself through again. That's the whole point of this video, of me trying to prevent y'all from making the mistakes that I've made. Like, and I'm not telling y'all this because I want to embarrass myself. I'm telling y'all this because it's like stuff really happens like this. So with that being said, I paid my karma after that. I paid my karma. Like, I paid my karma. I went through my relationships after that and got done in. You feel me? I literally paid my karma. But guess what? God mended our relationship. He like really took our relationship and mended our relationship. And we have a strong relationship and a strong bond now. Me and my cousin love each other. I love her to death. And I would never hurt any more of my cousins like that. I would never in my life do that. Nor my sister, nor my brother, nor anybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, in that factor that's close to me, I'm just not going to ever do it again. So that's my dark secret that I wanted to tell y'all today. Like, you know, I don't know. I just had it on my heart to tell y'all this. And stuff like that. So my thing is, don't sleep with your cousins, man. Don't. If you thinking about it and that's something that you want to do and you can't control yourself, go find your own man. Because at the end of the day, it's never going to work. That man is never going to leave you. I mean, leave that person for you. That you just going to be some poochie. That's it. That's it. A piece of booty. And then he going about his business. He with his family. He laid up over there. Why put yourself through that? I put myself through it and I did not get a good outcome at all. So this is just an awareness to tell you guys, don't sleep with your cousins, man. Don't do it. Because I did. And I paid for it. But I've learned. And my cousin had forgiven me. I asked for forgiveness. I begged for her forgiveness. And she forgave me years ago. So at the end of the day, love your family. Don't be hasty towards them. Because I was really hasty towards my cousin. And I wasn't thinking about her feelings. And that man wasn't right for what he was doing either, because he would lure me into doing it. But it was the ultimate choice was up to me. It was up to me at the end of the day. So this is just part one of me airing out my dirty laundry. Y'all have a good day.